Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football.
On the double.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
At the 40, there he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
Second down coming up. He's going to take off. Running to Green. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens are threatening on first and goal. Moving out to the right. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. The RPO, it's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Lofts one high and deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Sings it complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forced.
Touchdown, Delaware! All that baby in and then strolled into the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Escapes trouble, but he can't get away again. And down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Skips away from pressure. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big game.
He'll take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Blue Hens need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Dumps it off in the flats. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Plows through the defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They stop him short. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They're rushing to the line, already in position for the potential game winner. Got to spike it and stop the clock. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Delaware.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. And he got it. Redemption, atonement, missed earlier, but when it mattered most, he nailed it. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win?
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on the winners of 5 straight. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it, fired complete.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Blue Hens, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Unloads quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Blue Hens will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the middle. It's Delgado. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. One final play before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up grounds.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the Blue Hens, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to throw deep right side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Going to take a shot. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. Wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Thomas. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're working that left side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted to stop the threat. Takes it the other way. And what a way to end the... Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on at midfield. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's going to run it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his...
There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry. They say games are played on the field. Can't make the connection, in the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And I think QB's rushing, especially in the RPO game. You want to get that ball. Okay, I'm pulling it now. I got to throw a strike right now and get it on him. And you can tell, throws it to the left and doesn't get it to his wide receiver. It's just maybe a little bit of hurrying too much.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. Makes me really predictable. So let's make...
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And on 3rd down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the 1st down, a new set of downs for this offense.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the option. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting Hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Reads it, fires complete. He's not. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quarterback may change this route. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, just a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain.
Oh, he's got some space. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Here now. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the RPO, complete. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Blue Hens will go for it on 4th down. And they get to him, and that's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Quarterback adapting. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Blue Hens need to pick it up on fourth down. Quarterback extends the play. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Yeah, they decide to go for a fourth down, and they get rewarded. He makes a quick decision, gets the first down. Nice job by this offense, and specifically the QB.
Turning it on! Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. Red pass hits complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pick.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. And it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. So now it's second and long. Quick completion to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock, but
there he goes. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Blue! Pulls and fires complete. Back midfield, he's got room. Wide open spaces. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Delaware. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and Dave. Offense in a split backfield. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Blue Hens! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Complete to start this drive. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Delaware! Made the... Great place to start for this offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
the pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Delaware! And they take it in for... They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and.
Red pass, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Wide receiver going in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
Well, that was the only place the quarterback could go with the ball. Finding his back out of the backfield, just couldn't make enough guys miss, and now it's 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Got the quick completion. Open space at the 25. Found a seam on the left. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Quick completion to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Turning it on. Still on his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And he pulls it again. He's been doing it time and time again. This defense has not changed up enough the picture, the look, to make it harder for this QB to make different decisions or make difficult ones.
He's got it on the right. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic with his feet. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Delaware! And the beatdown has ensued. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see, the winners of 8th straight, the Delaware Blue Hens. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats.
Got it.
A quick pass to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Steps away. Got a first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call.
There he goes. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. It's complete to the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And the Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quick catch on 3rd down. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Nice catch.
On the double. Here we go.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football, I tackle him on the ground, and I force the 4th down.
And the 4th down pass. Split backs here. Snags it quickly on the left. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Using the quick game. Inside the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Blue Hens come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, it's a simple design there, guys. Just RPO. QB gets it out of his hands quickly, trying to attack the left side there in the flat. They're just not able to come up with it.
Red pass hits complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Motion from the wideout. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Delaware. Once he got a step, it was all. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up a big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
On the move is the 30. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And the Blue Hens are on the move. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Backed up now, here's second and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gets it out fast. He's not going to have enough for the first down. Had to get it to the 35, and now a tricky fourth down decision coming. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a fourth and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, fourth down, offense has to make a decision.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It came down to the final. One of the toughest things to do in all. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls and fires complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
Quarterback moving. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
The RPO, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Blue Hens are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Got it, looking for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. It's complete on the right side. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And And this defense has kind of been up and down on this opening drive, right? That's their second sack, which is good. They need more of those plays, but they've given up a lot of yards. Down here, this part of the field, man, this defense is going to have to find a way to make a few more plays to keep them out of the end zone.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He slides that just. They'll start this drive at their own 48. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And he's wrapped up after he... Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll try to take it back. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hen! Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. The pull and throw off the RPO. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll... They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Going to try to get it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Blue Hens will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Delaware! And they add 6 more to the board. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. They'll send the tight end in motion. Going to the running game. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
The Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in at the 25. And they're able to put a stop to that return. One more play to pad the stats. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this was just about over. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really